Okay, I am starting with Demon Gamer. Keep my daughter's name out of your mouth. Do not jump on other people's videos when they make YouTube videos and talk about her. You've been forewarned to keep her name out of your mouth. Plain and simple. That is cyber stalking. It is unwanted conversation about her and to her she doesn't want. Now, that is cyber stalking, and I've looked that up, and I have actually studied on it. And yes, it is. It is a form of cyber stalking. So get that to your fucking fat head now. All right? So no more videos about her. No more videos you making comments on about her. Period. Because now this is going to go, this part right here is going to go to a guy that I know that does this shit for a living. He gets you guys banned. I'm fed up. I've told you 3 times in 3 other videos to knock it off and leave her alone. But you can't do that. And then, you said, I want her to stay away from Draven. Well, you know something? She don't have to if she doesn't want to. She needs to stay away from you, which she has been. You're a fucking joke. You are the epitome of a sorry-ass excuse for a human. And the reason why I say that is because you go after her because you know I'll jump in on it. You know that. But guess I'll jump in on it. Okay, stupid ass, I'm going to ask you another thing. You keep calling out pedos on other people. Question. Have they been arrested? Have the cops investigated it? Have the judge set a court date? Have there's been a sentence? Has there been anything? No. You want to know why? It's because you don't have enough information. Just like the fucking snippet you sent me the other day saying that there was a naked picture sent from Draven to Draco. Okay? That doesn't cut it. Because that's not the whole fucking story. See, when you investigate, you got to have the whole story from the beginning to the end. On videos, on voice chat, on messages, on phone calls, and you don't have none of it. You just give me snippets. So you know what? That's why I don't believe you. That's why I think you're a liar. Because you've done it to me before. I'm going to tell you something else. I've heard all about you guys doxing people. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, people are start sending other people to jail over it. So if you want to throw out my address, it's already out there. I did it myself because I don't care. But I am telling you one thing right now. You start doxing people or anything like that, or anybody else does it, you guys are going to start going to jail. Because when they catch you, see ya. Then you're going to be banned from any platform that you're on. So that's just a heads up, and that's a warning, because it's going around right now. Because people get tired of everybody else's shit, and I don't blame them. Okay, Draven, this is for you, punk. And yes, you are a punk. You wanted to block and hack me yesterday because you said I was on Draco's side. Draco and I were on the phone, actually, talking on the telephone. And what you don't get, he told me about everything about that stupid ass girl. Okay, everything's over about a stupid girl. Well, I'm sorry. He didn't have no interest in Rapless's girlfriend. I don't care because he's already got a crush on someone else. And what pisses me off the most is you guys started to jump his fucking ass for over nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's what pissed me off. Just like somebody said about you the other day, Draven, that they called you a pedo. All kinds of shit. So you know something? Two can play the game. You want to try to get him in trouble, but then when somebody tries to do that to you, and it wasn't him doing that to you, it's other people. But you're throwing a fit over it. Why? Why? What I don't get with you is that you had a girl that cared for you deeply, and then you fucking turned around yesterday and called her a simp. Well, I guess dating 2 girls at one time makes you a slut, don't it? Oh yeah, I'm going there, because I'm fed up with it. I don't ever want to talk to you again, and I don't care who's tearing you down. I don't give a shit no more. After yesterday, it was bullshit. It was complete, utter bullshit. And then you were supposed to apologize, as what King Vegeta said. He said that you were supposed to apologize to Autumn. That never happened. You know, you had her crying yesterday because she does care for you that much, and unfortunately she does. Been trying to tell her she needs to get away from you because that's all you want to do is play her and then play Hannah. Now, for all the little young ladies out there, no more nude pictures. Do not send them to any guys. You tell them hell fucking no, and that's all there is to it. So I'm even going to find a spot to bury them in your backyard if they keep it up and block them because it's bullshit. Do not send nude pictures. That's wrong on your part. That is enticing to the guys, and they think, oh, I can get me some. Well, you know what? No. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. And it pisses me off when you girls do that. Guys, the same with you. Don't act like hoes. Come on. You know better than that. Don't be sending naked pictures either. That's bullshit. Save that for marriage. Don't be just showing anybody. Because honestly, when that gets out online, what you don't understand, people can go on your shit because they hack and they can get it. They can get the pictures. You know, and then they'll pass them all over line, all over on the internet and all that kind of crap. And then you guys are going to be in deep shit after that. So I'm telling you, as much as I detest being on Discord anymore because of all this stupid crap, I still watch you guys' backs. Unfortunately. But I think now that I'm going to have to let you guys fight on your own because I'm done with it. I'm done with it all. And I'm telling you one thing, is that you guys try to play super sleuths by saying so-and-so's pedo, so-and-so's pedo, let's get him busted. Every bit of your little, quote, investigations are fucked up. Why? Because you have to have conversations from beginning to end. Beginning to end. Just like Damien. Dumbass sent me a snippet, which means a little piece of a conversation that Mama's man said that Autumn was 15 because Draven said that's what Autumn was. No, Autumn is 21. And then when Dashy said, I thought she was 21, Dashy's right. She is completely right. Autumn is 21. And then Mama's man said, no, Draven said that he admitted that she was 15. No. But see, I didn't get the whole conversation, just that little piece. Okay, just like with another one he sent me, that Draven was supposed to send Draco a nude picture of another person. Thing of it is, I talked to both guys. And I found out the truth. Damien, you lied. Plain and simple. Another thing that pisses me the hell off is that you guys think it's cool and you think it's great to lie about stuff. It's not. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You're going to keep saying the wrong shit and somebody is going to go back, press charges on you, and you're going to jail. See ya! And I can't wait till one day to hear that either. I honestly can't. Reason being, maybe you guys will all learn how to shut your fucking mouths. When you investigate, you also have to get the police involved. And I've told all of you, that includes you, Damien, you, Draven, you, Draco, you, Zexio, all of you. I've told you, you have to get the police involved. Okay? Because there's a thing called discovery. And the cops have to be in it to discover everything that you guys told them or have everything, all the evidence on paper or whatever to prove it. Okay? They have to discover that, plus to see if they can't find out any more information. That's called discovery. And that's something you're not getting. Okay? Then there's court. Then there is a time where they get charged. And if you're going to do that, you're going to have to press charges. You are going to have to press charges. But the person that was supposed to have been the victim is supposed to press charges too. And most kids are pussies, so they won't say anything about it. And I'm being honest, that's truth. But I also got to say another thing too. Are you willing to stick your neck out? Because if you're not, shut up. I've done it. I've sent a guy to jail for it. Oh yeah, I sent him away for quite a while. But that's okay. He deserved it. Every bit of it. But what you guys don't get, and then after discovery, then there's sentencing. You got to go to court. Are you willing to go to court? Are you ready to fly to wherever this is going on at? to go and be a witness against that person that did it. See, you guys are not understanding all of the fucking law part of this. CIA, FBI, all that has to do that too. They have to be willing, U.S. Marshals. They all have to do that. And you guys just think you're a super sleuth and just get a little piece of information here and there and you think that's going to work. No. I've told you guys that. And it just drives me batshit motherfucking crazy because when I tell you stuff, I'm not lying to you. And I wish you'd fucking listen. Go look it up. Go look up what FBI, CIA, U.S. Marshals, police, state police, sheriff's department have to have, investigators have to actually go at it with somebody. There is a big process before you can actually get someone convicted. So that's what you're not getting. You're not getting none of that. And I don't understand why, because I told you that there's a lot of shit that goes along with it, and y'all thought I was crazy. Look it up. Look it up. That's your homework. Look it up. And the ones that really wanted to go after stuff like that, fine and dandy, but you do it the right way. Go back to school. Go into investigation. Go in, and then you'll be a cop for a while or something to see how you really like this kind of shit. Because you're not going to like it. Really. Because you're going to walk in on things you wish you never had. You guys. And not only that, when you do it, and when you want to be an investigator online, do it right. Because most of the time, it is your own damn fault, which is called human error. Your own fault for screwing up something that doesn't get put in there or that did not get put in there. So, I'm trying to tell you guys stuff so you'll understand. Okay? Now, I don't want nobody talking about Autumn anymore. I am done with that because, like I said, I've got enough evidence on all of you. The ones who've been talking about her, like Damien. That's enough. It's done. Because I'm getting ready to turn you in anyway. One more word out of your cotton-picking little mouths. I am going to turn you in. About me, you can say anything you want to about me because I don't give a damn. Because anything you have to say don't hurt me. You want to know why? Because I'm heartless. I have no heart when it comes to people like you. None. And nothing actually bothers me anymore because I'm so used to being the person that always got in trouble for everything. Well, you know what? I don't get in trouble for everything. I help put people away. And you'll be the next one. Because you'll be using Autumn as a victim. Again, to attack her like you did yesterday. To warn her. That's my job to do that, not yours, because you're not her daddy. I'm her mama. You stay away from her. You guys just think that you can tell her what to do and what she can and can't do. No, that's my job. I already talked to her counselor about this yesterday, and I was on the phone with him. And he is going to meet with me in April, and I'm getting an investigator. And then I'm going to get everybody in here together, and then we're going to start going through everything. Because when we do, I think we can start pressing charges. I've had enough. Like I said, I told you, I had enough. But just keep mouthing off about her. Keep talking about her. Damien, it is cyberstalking. Look it up. Any unwanted conversation. She don't want to talk to you. She's told you that. I've told you that and told you to leave her alone. And she's told you to leave her alone. You won't do it. You keep bringing up her name or you mention her somewhere along the line. That is, look it up. Unwanted conversation online. That is cyberstalking. That's part of it. Look up cyberstalking, unwanted conversation online. That is cyberstalking. That is part of it. So you see, you guys, I wasn't going to ever steer you wrong. It's just that when you come to investigate, you got to have a lot more than what you do. You can't have a profile name or a screen name and say, oh, this person's 12 years old and this person's 20. Come on now, be real, because you're going to lie. You know that. Do you have the real deal? Do you have their birth certificate? Do you have their social security number? Do you have any of that? No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. If you want to do this for real, go back to school for it. So you'll do it and do it right and not fuck up. Because when you start throwing out there somebody's a pedo and all this other bullshit, do you know if that person is actually innocent? Do you know that person can sue you for defamation of character? And you get too many of those, you'll go to prison. See ya. Some of you probably need to really go just to see what it's like. Damien, you're one of them. And I'm just telling you guys, knock it off, because I'm really sick of it. Because it's every time we turn around, something's going on. Quit picking on each other. Quit accusing each other because it's ignorant. I already talked to Draco about this, and you guys think I don't. I do. I talk to him all the time on the phone. And I talked to him about this yesterday, the day before, the day before, the day before. See, even though he and I have gotten into it several times, but I'm kind of like his online mom. And he comes to me when he has problems. And whenever Rappa started his shit, he came to me and talked to me about it. So, I mean, I know. And he's not lying to me. Otherwise, he wouldn't have put me on video chat. I seen him, he seen me. So, you know, I mean, he did the right thing. He came to me, talked to me. But the thing of it is, you guys wanted to go ahead and try to accuse. Okay? Stop it. Because it's not worth it. And all of you guys, stop accusing each other. Zexio needs to do it too. And I'm being upfront and honest, and he'll know I'm telling him the truth, because he and I have already talked about this before. Like I said, whenever you start investigating, you also have to have the cops involved, like I did. The thing of it is, when you don't have that, you're not going to get nowhere. You have to have the police department involved in it from the get-go. And if you don't have that, so they can work on discovery and work on through the investigation, you don't have nothing. So if you're not willing to stick your neck out there, then, and like I said, shut up. Because it's not worth your time, and you're just wasting everybody's patience because you're pissing people off just because you can. It's better to be happy and be a little stupid on things than be out here arguing like crazy over dumb things that can still get you in trouble for. See what I'm saying? You guys are wanting to accuse everybody of everything. You can't. And no, I'm not stalking you either, Damien. I'm just picking on you right now because you was picking on Autumn yesterday, telling her to stay away from people. I'm trying to warn her. Well, you know what? If I wanted her to stop talking to people, I would have got rid of my internet. Think about it. And I can. I still can. I can still actually have it taken out. No big deal. But maybe that's what your mama or whomever you're living with right now ought to do to you, is take your internet away from you. Ground you from it for a while or whatever. I know you're 30-some years old, but you're also in their house or whatever, and you need to abide by their rules. I don't care how old you are. And all you kids out there, no more naked pictures, no more talking sexual, no more none of that. Talk about everyday things like games and, you know, school and shit like that. Politics are necessary just to be having a conversation, but don't talk about all that kind of stuff. And role play, some of you are all too old for that, so quit playing it. Quit acting like you're something when you're not. Because it's easy to lie online about your age on role play, and you can play anything you want to play. But it's more personal when it comes to talking one-on-one with your friends and being upfront and honest than it is to do role play and sit there and lie about everything. Because do you realize when you play role play, a lot of times that'll carry on into real life, and that fucks your heads up. Stop and think about it. All right, I'm done bitching. I'm just letting you know. Quit investigating if you can't do it and do it right. I just gave you what you needed to know in part. I didn't give you all, but in part. But if you all want to go back to school, study investigation, and study up on the cyber shit, go for it. Because, Zexio, I know you can do it. You've got the brains to do it. Draven, you don't. Only because you try to dox people too, just like everybody else, and that's wrong. I've already talked to Draco about that because I told him last night, I seen that video last night, and they are saying that they're going to start arresting people and banning people off of platforms because of doxing. Because you're putting kids in danger. stop and think about it. You're putting people in danger. Extremely. So, I'm not pissed at anybody, but you better stop and think what you're doing, okay? I mean, really think hard. If y'all want to have a stream or something one night, or get on video chat one night, I will be more than happy to get on there and we will discuss this further. However, you guys just need to chill on the investigation shit because, like I said, a lot of you are not doing anything right. And when you are doing it, you're only getting little snippets and that's not going to hold up in court and it's not going to hold up for anything. And the cops, like I said, will tell you to block them. That's all they'll do. I mean, hell, we got enough trafficking, human trafficking and sexual trafficking going on that it's not even funny. And they're busy with all that kind of stuff, trying to bust these dumbasses, the big ones. And the bad part of it is when you go petty, like you've all been doing, you're not going to get nowhere with it anyway. So if you guys want to talk about it later or whatever, get a hold of me. We'll talk more. But I'm just letting you know that don't falsely accuse people, because right now you're getting the role play and the role play ages, the real life ages, and all that kind of stuff all messed up, and that's what screws everything up, and that's what's going to blow everything out of the water for you because you're investigating and you're only getting parts. Okay? See ya.